Yo, what's up guys, it's Jack and welcome back to another video. And first and foremost, I just want to say thank you very much for the support on my previous few videos that were not even gaming related, and you guys have shown tremendous support in those, especially in the Creed trailer breakdown or whatnot. But anyway, getting on to the topic of the point here, you know, this is a very short and sweet and yet simple video, but I thought it was interesting enough to where, I mean, it should be talked about, and that is that when are we going to get Blackout gameplay? Now, obviously, if I get into Blackout, it would be something new for the channel. But still, at the same time, it's something that a lot of people are interested in. It's what Treyarch is making in order to kind of compete with Fortnite and the battle royale genre, and they're kind of, you know, putting their own spin on it or whatnot. So, the question that I have is where, when are we going to see gameplay? Because it makes complete sense from a business standpoint as well. Because I mean, before we see any of it, they have to promote it, right? Because it's all about promotion, you know. Because the reveal, for instance, is kind of like a promotion, the same way it is for E3 and all that kind of stuff, and you know how it works. So I mean, it's already been announced that we're getting it, but I understand that they've only been working on it maybe a little over a year or whatnot, which a lot of people are being skeptical of, and a lot of people are probably saying that the game, at least the Blackout version of the game, is going to be really maybe buggy and a little unbalanced, and connections aren't going to be that sharp, only because of the fact that they've only been working on it for a year, and that it's going to be a real quote-unquote shitstorm. So I mean, I don't know what to think of it. I mean, you guys know more than I do because you guys play the battle royale games. I mean, I played some Fortnite here and there. I tried to I tried to really get into it. I just couldn't. I just didn't really enjoy it. I gave it some time, but I just didn't really enjoy it. And speaking of that, I did something very similar with COD World War II, by the way, and it just isn't enough. In my opinion, even with the added specialists as well as the updates, which I commend Sledgehammer for doing, by the way. I mean, if they had that kind of approach from the very start of the development of that game, I think COD World War II would have been a much better game. But it is what it is. The dice didn't quite fall the way we wanted them to, and it is what it is. But who knows what the future will hold with the next Sledgehammer game. And the thing is that, I mean, are there any major gaming events coming up, or is there anything major coming up in terms of gaming promotions? Because I haven't been following that side of the spectrum too much, so I figured you guys might know a thing or two about that. Because I mean, rumor has it that we're going to get it in beta, that we're going to get our hands on it in beta. But even before then, they got to promote it. Other than just announcing it, they got to kind of promote it. I know announcing it is promoting it, but I mean, we got to see what we're in for here. I mean, for every Call of Duty, for the most part, we've, at least starting with Modern Warfare 3, or even before Modern Warfare 3, if I remember, like let's say with, I think since Modern Warfare 2, if memory serves right, we've always been given a taste of what we're in for before we get our hands on it. And with Battle Royale, we really haven't been told all that much, and people have been making speculation videos left and right, and all that stuff. So we really just don't know. We really don't. We're only speculating at this point. So the big question is, when are we going to find out? And I think there are many reasons why they're holding back this long, and I guess it just confirms the rumor. I don't know if it's a rumor or not, but the fact that they've only been working on it for a short period of time. So I don't know. My head's all over the place on this. So, because it kept on bugging me, you know, it was a question in my head that just wouldn't go away. It's like, why haven't we gotten gameplay of it yet, and why, you know, and when are we going to get it? Because even though I haven't spent as much time on Battle Royale as I have COD, obviously, the fact that they're putting their own Call of Duty version of Battle Royale is something that does spark my interest. I don't, you know, again, in my fantasy, it's going to play like a combination of Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2 with, you know, with everything mixed in. And to a certain extent, from everything that we've been described from the Call of Duty multiplayer reveal, for the Black Ops 4 multiplayer reveal, it seems that way, but at the same time, nothing is usually ever the way we fantasize it to be. So because in our fantasy it's just perfect, and then when reality hits in, it's not like that. It could be good still, and it could be amazing, but reality and fantasy do not feel the same, and they don't have that same. They're just not the same. So so yeah, do you guys have any idea? Do you guys? I mean, I haven't been looking into it as much because I don't want to drive myself absolutely nuts. And so what do you guys think? Do you guys think we're gonna get some sort of reveal of Battle Royale gameplay beforehand, or do you guys think we're just gonna be they're just gonna like maybe give us just release like a gameplay trailer of Blackout, and then on the release of the beta, or on the announcement of the beta date? Because we don't know the beta date. We just know that it's going to be in August, but we don't know a date exactly. So if they're going to do, I think the way they're going to do it is probably a beta trailer along with like the last few seconds or the last minute or so of the trailer being, or maybe the second half of the trailer being gameplay about Blackout. It could be a beefy trailer, but at the same time it could be very basic. I mean, again, we don't know. But the question is, do you guys know anything? Or have you guys read anything from the internet or whatnot, or heard? Let me know down in the comment section. And yeah, that's all I got for this one, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. And as always, if you enjoyed it, let me know. And if you didn't, let me know what I could do to make my videos better. And I'll catch you guys on the next one.